trying to get all the new setup going here. So hopefully I can see already that I need to clean my mess here. Got Kleenex there. Oh my goodness. So hello, if you are coming on in, make sure that you say hello. I thank you all for coming and checking in on the live check-in, and come in and say hello. Say hello. If you go ahead, if you were in the live check-in, you saw that I'm going to be doing a monthly prize. So I'm going to be sending out some happy mail. So make sure that you check in with me here on the live, and I will put you into the drawing for that happy mail. Everybody loves happy mail, right? Okay, well, I think we'll get started. Kind of had a busy day today, and no schooling got done. No schooling done here. Ugh. Well, it was homemaking day. We are hosting our soccer team this evening for team dinner. So I've been cooking and baking, actually baking all day, pretty much getting ready for that, cleaning the house. Because when we have guests over, I like to have everything clean. So I am going to redo this chalkboard today. I made this for my son's wedding, and cute little sunflower bow down there. I will retain that. That is, we put it just around the edge so it doesn't get wrecked. So it was very cute. If you saw the pictures from the wedding, it was very cute. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. The reason it's Thrifty Thursday is because I find it very thrifty to just have one chalkboard on my wall on the same nail all the time, and then be able to redo it all the time. And this is one of our chalkboards. If you would like more information about this project that I'm going to be working on today, this is a magnetic. It's also the same one I have right back behind me too. The one that says good things right back there. Did I switch it? Oh no, it's backwards. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get it switched. I thought I hit it. All right, there we go. Go back here. So anyway, that's better. Now I'll show you that. This is the chalkboard. It says love is not just looking at each other, it's looking in the same direction. And it says Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know. Not that great at French anymore. Little bit, I know. So, but anyway, I know. Do we not have it anymore? Geez, everything I do these days. Anyway, we do have other boards that are reusable, right? I think they changed it out with the Verity, didn't they? I think Verity is available. So anyway, I've got two. I use this one. I like this saying, good things are going to happen. So I just leave it there. It's an old saying. I just can't bear to change it because I love it. But this one stays in my house. Yeah, this is one of our gallery boards. I do think, though, we have a new board that's taken its place. It's fancier, actually. I was thinking, can I afford it yet? No. So anyway, I cannot. Yeah, this is one of my favorite boards, but it is fully reusable. We have several surfaces that are fully reusable. So if you're interested in that, I will give you an option. And our chalk paste is just, I'm going to put you down here a little bit so you can watch. And I'm sorry you don't see my whole head, but it is the way it is. Tis what it is like on TV. So thank you so much for joining me. I am Dory with Prairie Scraps, and I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now. So please check in and say hello. I would love to hear from you. I know, I love this board. But I will definitely not go wrong by you. I will make sure that we get it, get you something that's just as usable. So I just sprayed this. This was a chalkboard I made last month for my son getting married, and I love how it turned out. It turned out so beautiful, actually. And I'm just gonna take it off. I'm sorry, board. But we do have our surfaces that you can actually purchase a surface to put in your own frame as well. So that's another option that we can do. I just happen to have this one. It is also magnetic, so I'm going to use the magnetic feature this month. I change this one out a lot in my house for the monthly club transfer. So we are going to use this month's monthly club transfer. I'm pretty pumped about next month's. It is so cute. It is like a Victorian snowman, or it's really cute. So if you want to see that too, put snowman down below. Put a snowman. Find that little snowman picture, and I will send you a picture of the one next month. But anyway, if you are thinking about joining my craft club, if you join this month, you will get 12 free transfers, B-size transfers, 8.5 by 11 transfers for joining this month. Plus, there's other deals for club members only this month. So be sure that you let me know. Just put club down below and I'll help you out with that, because wow, it is a deal. I want to join. I may actually, because, and actually, if there's a month that you don't like the board or what's coming for the transfer, because it's an exclusive transfer when you're in the club, plus you get 3 chalk pastes that coordinate with it, and as well as the first time you get a mini squeegee to go with your subscription. But you can gift it to other people. You can just go in before it's shipped out and send it to somebody else if you would like. So you don't have to be obligated to it. You know, makes a nice gift for people. If you know a crafter, you can actually give a couple months worth. So this would be a good month if you were thinking about giving a crafter in your life some craft supplies. My little fan is right here, so I'm gonna see if I got it working, because I'm hot. Tell me how the sound is, Michelle. Is it okay? Because the last time I was on, I don't know if it was Facebook or my stuff. It worked on YouTube. It was fine. The sound was. But for whatever reason, it was not okay. So tell me if it's going in and out. I would like to know that. I don't know what the deal is. I'm maybe research a little bit. Maybe it's my phone, because I've been having troubles hearing on my phone. And I found the last time I got a new phone, right before that, I couldn't talk on my phone. And I could talk, but I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear anybody. So my husband kept going, why is that such a problem? So this, you can kind of see there's still a relief of that love transfer on there. And so what I'm going to do is just take a little, these are actually my little sponges. This is my board eraser. I'm just going to take a little bit of water and use the board eraser. For whatever reason, it's kind of like a magic eraser, but it's not a magic eraser. It's a board eraser. These are not very expensive at all, but they get that most of that relief off. So definitely get that relief off. And that residue. I don't know what it is about this little guy, but they come in a big round, and I cut it into pie pieces so I could do some painting. Oh, good. You can hear the fan, but it's fine. Okay, good. Maybe I did do the voice enhancement today, because I was worried last time I was on, it was a problem. So, and I will be on Sunday morning. I'm doing lighting, an event on the Crafty Bunch. So please come back on Sunday. I will be live at 6:45 a.m. my time. And yes, I did that on purpose, because the events on Sundays, I'm in church for most of it. Ask them to clean the speakers. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Well, anyway, I bought a new one the last time. We have just our small town place to go for iPhones. I actually this time want to switch phone companies, to be honest. We use a local one here in Idaho, but they've been out a lot, and I'm getting tired of it. So I'm out of my thing, but not everybody in our household is. That's the problem. Our kids were like, we need new phones. One needed a new phone because she lost her phone. So then we have new plans on their phones. So I don't know. I don't know how many we can get out of it at this point. And I'm not wanting to deal with it, to be honest. So unless my phone dies. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that either. Okay, so this is it. It's all got that, most of that off. It's just a little bit kind of dirty looking. A little bit of a, just a, get that, it's just kind of a smear of all the chalk paste. That's interesting, Michelle. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll have to try to take care of that. So this is this month's transfer. And you also get a shape. I forgot to tell you that in the club, you get a B-size transfer. So it's 8.5 by 11. Plus you get a chalkable shape and 3 pastes. So you got a whole project. So this is the shape this month. It's just kind of a generic oval and it fits with this middle part exactly. So we are going to use these 2 parts, and because my frame is actually magnetic, I'm going to just put a magnet on the back of this. I have regrets. My last one that I did with my chalkable shape, I attached it to the board and I cannot get it off. It is totally stuck. I tried to, I was having regrets because I'm like, oh, I'd like to put this little pumpkin somewhere else. And I stuck it down with hot glue. So hard. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to, and as a designer, I get the shape and the transfer as long as I place an order the month before. So we actually get the transfers a month before. And I'm just going to put this in here. It's nicely, it fits nicely on here. Usually my chalkboard, though, has been in my house vertically this way. Not horizontally. And I'm actually putting this upside down because I'm going to fuzz it before we start. I know, it always dies right after I'm out of contract. Well, at least it's out of contract. I don't have to replace the phone or anything. But I don't know. I have to change companies completely. And the company isn't in our town, so I'm going to have to go visit another one. Get the hot glue. Oh, yeah, but it's one of the wood boards I put it on. I think I used the heavy duty Gorilla Glue in the hot. Somebody told me that doesn't stick any better than anything else. I beg to differ. I got this one pretty stuck on there. I didn't want to break it. That was the other thing. I didn't want to break it. So we're just going to put this on here. And I'm actually not going to do, I'm only going to do the outside, because this part I'm going to do on the shape. You could do the whole thing. This is really cute, though. I love this pattern. You could totally do this pattern anywhere. But we are just going to do white around the outside edge. Oh, if I can figure out, there's a little piece of sand or something on there. I'm just going to go around, do the outside lettering and this little thing around here. Now I see a piece of, I don't know if it's a string or what. I'm seeing string on the back. I was just thinking I probably should wash my fuzz cloth because it's seen better days. Let's just say that. When I get around to it. They're designed to die after the 2-year event. I think they would be smarter, like our refrigerators, to have them die earlier because, yes, this is the October club transfer that I'm using. And it says, around it, it says, forever thankful, always grateful, abundantly blessed. And that's the part I'm going to do right now. And then we'll move it onto the shape and we'll do the shape different. This is the October club, yes. So we're going to use just the white. Probably my favorite color, right? White. If white was a color, it's my favorite. This one is the end of the barrel. It's not going to work. And I will use our mini squeegee, which you get with the first time you do the club too. So I can't believe you get 12 B-size transfers free of charge when you sign up for the club. I think that is so amazing. Plus, you get to take advantage. I think there's something about a frame this month. When you purchase $100, maybe Michelle, you know? I don't know. I should have maybe looked at that a little bit more. Also, oh my goodness, did you see that nativity scene? For the last couple of years, I've been wanting to collect nativity scenes, but every time I go to the store to, or see one that I want, I'm always like way out of my price league for a new nativity scene. So anyway, this one's more in my price range because it's under $100 for a designer. So, but it is spending. But it's 13 pieces plus you get a whole jar of gold paste with it, plus the squeegee, plus I think that's it. Yeah, plus two large size transfers too. So anyway, I have mine on order. So warning, I'm going to be doing that because I am so excited about the nativity scene. Okay, so I just went around the outside edge. You could do the whole thing. That would show you exactly where it would be. And I'm just going to check here, go a little bit slow. I don't want it to dry in the transfer at all because that will keep it from showing up. But here it is. Isn't that cute? It's so perfect looking. I think that looks so nice. Don't you agree? Like I said, if you'd like all the information for doing this project, just go ahead and put chalk down below because I'm redoing a chalkboard because everybody needs to have a reusable surface. So I'm going to set that one aside because I don't want to smear it. I want it to dry up nicely. Put that away. All right. This is the trick. This is the hardest part about doing this. This trick I'm telling you, using their transfers and our chalk paste is so easy peasy. Anyone could do it, but I sometimes cannot get the packaging open. I'm just terrible about it. But this is our October chalkable shape, abundantly blessed, and it is the oval in the middle. So we're going to do that next. And I haven't even pulled colors or anything for that yet. So we will decide. So I'm going to put this down on the backer because, and I know it makes it hard to see because it's white. This is also a reusable chalkable surface. So you can, if you decide you don't like it, you could do double sides. You could do one or the other. I'm just going to do one, and then I'm going to stick a magnet to the back and stick it onto there for a 3D type of project. But if you don't like your colors or you make a mess, you can just wash it off and start over again. Or if you change your mind, you could do something different next month if you want. And probably, I think next month's might even fit on this little thing. I like the idea of being able to decorate for the seasons without like packing big items away, right? Like nobody wants a great big surface that you have to pack away for Christmas or for fall or whatever. Speaking of which, I finally got my fall decor out. I'm so excited. My gosh, sometimes like they're put up too high. I guess I could if I really wanted to climb a ladder, but with my leg injury, it might not be a great idea. I'm just not as steady on my feet, especially on a ladder. So I usually have to wait till my kids or my husband gets it down for me. And sometimes it's kind of a disaster. Like they don't get my decorations for the season down until right before the season. So July 4th, I usually like to take out Memorial Day weekend. And I did start asking around Memorial Day. Before Memorial Day, could you get my 4th of July stuff down? And it came down July 2nd. And then they were all mad at me because I didn't really feel like putting them up. Because I'm like, I'm going to take them down like in 2 days. So, all right, let's find some colors. Any suggestions? Let's see. I'm thinking oranges and maybe a yellow, orange, reds. Let's see what we got. These are blues. These might be greens. I'm sure right on that one. All right. My top one was wrong. Ooh, I could have put this in the blues, maybe. I do kind of have a pile of pastes going on here. Are you doing yeah, I think I'm going to do a hot mess for sure. Yes. I'm going to do a hot mess. I'm good at hot messes. There's candy apple, but I'm kind of, oh, that's pomegranate. Did you see the color of the month? That would be an awesome one to use on this. Oh my goodness. It is called Napa, like something in California. It is called Napa, and it is like a deep burgundy-ish color. I did order some. Pretty excited about it. Oh, I found my rose gold. Oh my goodness, that's been like AWOL. You know the one I was looking for. Okay, so I want to use, this is cherry, and then this is pomegranate. Never mind. I was going to show you the difference between cherry and candy apple. See the difference? This one is cherry. This one's candy apple. So they're just a little bit deeper. And I'm thinking that Napa is even deeper. It's more like a burgundy. So I'm going to use cherry. I had it out. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Sorry about that. I'm wasting your time. Digging through things. All right. Here's my yellows. I can already see them. Maybe I have the right one. I need to mark these. I like this one. Rust. I think that's a good one. Rust and cherry. I happen to be in the yellows. I don't know. Maybe you know what's really good with it? I'm going to use Shimmer Harvest. I think we still have that available. Yeah, I like the rust. It's kind of it's not as bright as papaya. I love papaya too, so don't get me wrong. I'm into papaya a lot. But I think those are the three colors I'm going to do. I'm going to do shimmer. I'll show you those three together. I think those are going to look really nice, don't you? Don't ask me my madness, but I like these colors together. So we've got that shape under there. I've got it all lined up, and what I'm just going to do is just kind of, my luck. I don't know if I have anything in here. Rust is maybe not a thing. It will come back, but now I'm sad. Oh, I guess I need to. It's a sad, sad story I have going on here. Very sad. It's so dark. It's so dry. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it today. I'm going to have to wait and work on it. Kind of have like a stack of things. If you don't use, where did I have oranges? I should have. For some reason, I thought maybe I lost one under here. Nope. Those are greens. Take that green. Now I have to find a backup. That's blue. Have to find a backup. Thought I had it figured out. It would have been perfect. These are pinks. Oh, got a blue in here. That's crazy. That over there. I don't know why. I kind of do Roy G. Biv, so okay, here's the oranges. I don't know. Oh, saucy is kind of a nice color. It's not as orange though. I really like orange. So that's my conundrum. I like orange. Maybe because I remember that color that was, I could do this. This was a convention one when we went to convention last. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Thanks for checking on in. What do you think? I'm trying to find, saucy is not orange enough for me. Oh, but you know what I do have? I do have this saffron. I like that. Ooh, boy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I do have papaya, too. What do you think? Papaya or this convention special color? I'm thinking the convention. Right? I really like saffron, too. These are such good options. So, if you want this project, just put chalk, and I will get you this, or chalkboard. I will get you this project together. This is really dry. Just to know that it will come back with some work. You just kind of have to work at it and get it mixed in and stuff. So I will work on that later at a later time. In the meantime, we're going to use second line up here. Saffron is a good one. I know. I love it. The pumpkin one that came out this year would be nice too, but I don't know. It's so bright. It's almost like, to me, like a peachy color. It's kind of a brighter color. It's not, and I'm looking for more muted, nice colors. Okay, so this is the color that I'm using. It's like it was a special color they mixed up for us. Okay, I'm just gonna dot this around here. There's probably, after all of that with the orange, I'm probably not gonna even have that much on there, to be honest, because not my favorite. All right, and then we're gonna put some cherry on there. Mixed up. And this may turn out to be too much color, the cherry. I don't know. I could have used that. I think it was called, was it Hey Pumpkin? I think it was called. That's what it was called. All right, last but not least. Oh, this might be, I've had this for a while too. Oh, there's some in there. I kind of dug in there. It's got a little more to begin with, so the Shimmer Harvest is one of my favorites too. That saffron, though, is sort of like the Shimmer Harvest without the shimmer, in my opinion. It's such a nice color. All right, so we're going to do as much of this as we can. I don't know, that one from convention looks a little peachy. This may be a do-over at some point, because I'm not as excited about this one as I was, because I like orange. Like I said, orange is probably my favorite fall color. It's what I miss about being here in Idaho, because we kind of go to this color yellow. Tamaracks turn this color yellow in the forest, and then fall is done. Then it just falls off, and we're done. Not while the tamaracks don't fall off, but they're done really quickly. Okay, let's use our squeegee, and this is our year squeegee. Get a pink squeegee when you've been with Chalk Couture as a designer for a year, or when you've been in the club for a year. So kind of something to look forward to. I'm just trying to get it squished around. This is called the hot mess method. I want to get a little orange in there. It's really red on this one side here. Make sure we fill all the spots. Fill all the spots. There we go. Oops. And then, and this I'm not going to put back in any jar. This is going to it's going to be a waste. So I did use a lot, and probably too much red. So we'll see. But this is not like the whole entire transfer. It's mostly white. So we're going to go with it. Mostly white. So we'll see. But I am seeing lots of red. I'm not seeing orange at all. Mostly yellow. So I probably could have gotten away with just doing red and yellow. I don't know. That's not my favorite. I think maybe what I should have done was, saffron is a good one. And that would have given me more contrast too. I wanted this to be more orange. So I'm kind of disappointed, but it's okay. We'll survive it. And this one, I was thinking, oh, I have to do it. This board. I have to do it sideways because that's how it looks the best. But I think I can get away with it going up and down. Don't you think? I'm pretty excited about that. I just had an aha moment right before your very eyes. And I want that pumpkin. Do you see that pumpkin on there? I want that pumpkin to be right side up. But I'm going to be putting on a magnet, so it's going to be all good. Let's see if that gets a little dry here. And I did see our stickable magnet here. One of our magnets back here. I don't want to turn that over. It's kind of cute. Now, I think doing like maybe more of a hot mess or a wash behind it and then do it. Yeah, could wipe it off and do a watercolor first. Yes, I agree. I really should. Actually, what I should do is do, I think you're right. Do you see how this, so this is one option and I'm going to, it's not my favorite really, right? It looks too sparse anyway, to me. So I think I'm going to stay away. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to take your advice. And then do the transfer. Oh, but I'm sort of stuck. Because I've got the transfer used. And I want to do white. So that might be my future project. I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I could also do it like coloring it in. I could color it in and then just go over it again. You know, color in the shapes. Like make an orange pumpkin. If I had orange. So I'm gonna stick with it. I'll take a picture. You guys let me know. Should I do it washed in? Oh, I could also, you know, that would be another idea. So the idea is that instead of just going on the white surface to paint the background with chalk paste, because that's washable, and then do the transfer on top of that. So yes, saffron and pumpkin. Okay, yeah, because it's really kind of it's a light transfer as far as what's on there. Oh, it is sticky. Okay, let's see if we can get this stuck on here. I'm just putting one magnet. Maybe I need to, but it's going to work. Nobody's going to be touching it except me, because I'm really good at touching things before they're dry. And I did see I smeared my Y, so I'm just going to scratch that off. That's the nice thing about this surface is that you can just scratch it off. There we go. Okay, so this could go this way, sideways, or it could go vertically, which is the way I think I'm going to put it, because that's the way it fits on my wall. Oops, I put it upside down because I wanted that pumpkin right side up, right? All right, that's it. For Thrifty Thursday, I reused a chalkboard that we used for the wedding. That was kind of cool. Like I sat there thinking all the surfaces I used a window. I used, which is also erasable because it's so slick. And then I used, and I'm going to have to redo that soon. I used the pennant that's also this chalkable paste or this chalkable chips. And then I also did this chalkboard that's erasable and then another bigger chalkboard and it was so cool that those were my four main surface. Oh, and then the tile board I also did as well, which was also erasable. So everything, even though we used it and personalized it for the wedding and made it really beautiful and simple and kind of a farmhousey look, I'm able to reuse all of those surfaces over and over and over again, which I love because nobody wants to put a nail in the wall and then have to change the nail every single season. But I can now change out all my surfaces for the season. So anyway, that is my first attempt. And like I said, I think I would prefer to just paint the whole entire background and then go from there. And then maybe do white on top of it. That would be my advice. So you live and learn from my mistakes, I guess. And really, it's hard to see. I can see a little bit of the sparkle though. So when I use this sparkly, so. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining in today, and make sure that you keep on crafting. Let me know. Put Nativity down below if you want more information on that. If you want this project, put Chalkboard down below or chalk down below, and I will get with you. And also, don't forget the club. This is the club transfer, and it is so cute. You can use it everywhere. You don't have to have a chalkable shape in the middle. I could have done the whole thing in white, and it would look beautiful. Like I said, it would look like that chalkboard I have. So thanks so much for joining in, and we will see you soon. Keep on crafting.